here, what up? I can see myself right there. 30 seconds. Almost there. 15 seconds, peoples. Hey, Aces, what up? 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break. I'm your boy, Christian Knight, and of course, there's no one next to me right now. But yes, I don't know if someone's coming, but we'll see. We'll never know on this show because this is basically the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. And of course, I'm Christian Knight, again. And I'm just going to sit you down here because I almost pressed the button. I don't want to do that by mistake. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Lunch Break. Woo! Episode 58. Holy crap. So, as we're keeping up with Season 3's theme, that we're literally taking recipes, traditional recipes that have been handed down and passed on in generation and all that, blah, blah, blah. Today on the show, we are making chimichurris. Now, in my heydays, not without giving my age away, peoples. Hello, everybody on Instagram and Twitter. They used to be called Rickies. And that's from the old school Dominican Republic, countryside. Yeah, they were called Rickies. So anybody who's out there and knows that, please come on the live and let me know why it got changed to chimichurris. I don't know why. Oh, I can see messages. Let me see. So, yeah, so today we're going to be accomplishing chimichurris. So basically chimichurris are just sandwich bread with ground beef, because I can't say the other thing because my sous chef is not here for him to laugh. Maybe we'll hear it from the gallery. But it's ground beef. It takes cabbage. You can also add in carrots and a whole bunch of other stuff. Tomatoes and basically Dominican sauce. If everybody knows what Dominican sauce is, it's just ketchup and mayo. Shh. Don't give out the secret. Shh. Well, yeah, I already know what the secret is. So yeah, so we're going to also toast the bread because it also requires for it to toast. So we'll be using the panini press over there. That's it right over there. To make our toasted breads. And then we're going to cook the ground beef on this little grill over here. And then we're going to mash it all together. And we also we have to actually cook the cabbage. So I forgot to mention that. Everything's all hot. Except for the sauce, which, you know, I already took and combined. Yes, and I know they sell this like that, you know, without having you combining this. But yeah, I had to do it. So I already combined the Dominican sauce, and this makes it easier to, you know, pour. So, hey, hey, Nick, hey, Keisha, what up? I was about to call you by your mom's name by mistake, because I'm like trying to look and I don't see it from here. And by the way, we actually have both Facebook simultaneously, so we can see messages going on both sides. What up, Superman? Really? Superman is multitasking already. So, yeah, so we got the Dominican sauce already pre-made. Boom. Which, like I said, it's just ketchup and mayo. Don't tell people. And we got the bread. So we're going to be using Hero roll breads without showing you the name. And then, of course, you know, I got the brown beef. Bam. And then we have cabbage, which has already been cut up for us, into coleslaw. Yeah, that's right. Don't have to cut them up either. See? See how easy it is? So the first thing we're going to do is, of course, wash my hands. Because we can't continue to do anything without washing our hands because we have to be hygienically clean. So, let's do that. So what is everybody doing today? And have you guys gone to IMDb and showed us some love? You know, rate us and share it with the world. Just look up Lunch Break, one word, when you go to IMDb. We're there. Rate us. All right, so now The gloves. Ta-da! I know Melissa will love this because it's not latex. Shh. Don't tell her about that. So, I'm going to put my gloves on. Hopefully they fit. Yo, this reminds me of like the Beetlejuice thing where they had the fish. What was they would, I forgot the song that they were going towards. Telling me about banana or something like that. Eh, 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 eh. Oh my God. There we go. Finally, one. One's on. Shoot, that was a struggle and a half. And of course, we're going to do the sous chef way of putting the ground beef together, which is basically using your hands. I'm just saying. So let's get the bowl, which I already washed. Ha ha, pre-prep. Put the ground beef in here. Bam. Done. Hey, who wants to eat that? That's done. That's finished. Just kidding. It's not finished. All right, so we're going to take marinade stuff, right? Marinade stuff. We're going to put some onion powder. So you can give some flavor. Now, this is according to how chimichurris were done in the old school way when I was in the country. Not the new school way. Black pepper. Oregano. Oregano. Say that 10 times fast. I'm not doing it. Some garlic powder. Write these down, people. Write these down. Some parsley flakes. Because you can never have enough parsley flakes. Some basil. And of course, you know, because we are doing a Dominican dish, we gotta have some sazon, literally. So I'm gonna put some sazon onto this, which is basically achota and cilantro. Hey Lisa, what up, Andrea? Damn, mad people coming out. Welcome to the live, peoples. They only had a little bit, by the way, so I'm gonna put another little bit set of it. There we go. All right. And then the last thing that needs is basically olive oil. Don't put too much now. It's just enough to mix everything all together nice and juicy. And before I use my hands to put my stuff in there, let's get some plates so we can put the patties that we're going to be making. And then, of course, you know, the patties are going to go in the grill. So, now, sous chef's favorite thing to do, thanks, man, is use his hands. Come on, Doobie. Where are you at, man? Holy crap, this thing is cold. I should have taken it out before. There you go. So just make sure everything is mixed thoroughly. So in this way, you infuse the flavors into your ground beef. Not the other word. Which I should mention anyway, so in this way I can have some laughs from the gallery. There you go. All right. And then once you mix it all you gotta do is grab a nice, decent amount into your hands. Just so enough you can make a nice, decent patty. Almost like a meatball size, you know. It should be able to, pause myself, fit in your palm of your hand. So, anybody on the other side? Nope. Okay. So then, you know, just go around, make it nice and neat, and boom. You got yourself a nice little meatball. Yeah. See everybody? Oh, I keep forgetting the camera's right over here. And you just move that way. Move it that way. There you go. Oh. See, I'm making a mess already. Meatball right there. Meatball. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the meatball. Yeah. And then just flatten it down so you can have a nice little pate of a burger. A burger. That's a tasty burger. Right, James? And there you go. That's the first one right there. What happened? No, you spelled it right, I think. I think it has like 2 R's or something like that. If it don't fit, you must have quit. What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? All right, so again, just take this, the ground beef, not the meat, and make it into a nice meatball size that fits right in your palm. Hello, peoples on Instagram. Hey, Kuzu. What up, Stillwell? What up? I'm making chimichurris, by the way, Kuzu. I'm trying to show some love to the other social media that I kind of forgot that they're over there. They're just watching. What? Wait, why am I only seeing the messages pop up over here? O.J. Simpson's case. Oh, my God. Really? I can't with you, babe. And then you just make a nice little patty. So you can cook up. Because the thing is, we're going to cook these into patties only so that we can use it on the grill. But eventually, they're all going to end up back in the bowl. And we're going to mash them up. Because it's supposed to be ground beef. And we don't have a skillet. So, but you would do this basically in a skillet if you were doing it. Why is the message just not updating over there? All I see is the video going. Palm size. And then squish. Squish to make the patty. Ooh, this one's going to be juicy. There you go. So I think with at least 1.5 pounds, you should be able to do at least 6 patties. 6 decent sized patties. Because once you put it on the grill to cook, it gets smaller. Just remember that. I wonder if you air fry this, if it still maintains this size consistency. Does anybody know that? So Mara, do you know that?
What was that?
If you cook the burger patties in the air fryer, right? Do they still maintain their shape?
In the air fryer, they should.
Yeah? Because you know how when you do it on a skillet or a grill, they kind of get compact and smaller.
It will compact a bit, I would assume, because the air fryer is still, you're heating it, and as the fat drips down, it might shrink it a little bit, like any kind of meat.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Thank you, Super Mario. So there you go, peoples. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Is it the same as Ricky's? Yes, what? Yes, it does. It's actually healthier. Really? Ah. So Melissa said yes, it actually gets smaller too. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, pates. And then the last pate. There you go. Oh. There you go, peoples. Another giant meatball. Why am I not seeing messages over there? What's going on? It's not updating. The last message I got was today's dish. Might have to refresh that. I'm only getting the... Yes, that's his name. Super Mario. There you go. That's the last one. All right. So now... I don't think I need these, especially because I used them for the meat, or the ground beef, I should say. I'll put that in there. Gonna wait for that to turn on. And then I gotta get some tongs. Bloop, bloop. All right. So while we wait for that, let me just put you here so you can see. Let me refresh this because I don't know why I'm not getting my messages. There we go. See, now I'm getting all my messages over here. I don't know what was going on before. It was like all stuck. But as we said before, we're live everywhere. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook and YouTube and TV world, basically. So no matter where you're at or whatever you're doing, because I got to show love to the TV also, you can watch this lunch break. You don't have to be signed into my pages or nothing like that. They should be all public and open, so you should be able to see them. And especially even if you're in a different state, another world, or another country, you got access to social media, you should be able to see it. So don't forget that. So the other thing, like I said, we're going to be using the panini press to make the toasted breads. So I'm going to start this up, put it on low heat. So in this way, we can preheat the panini press to toast our breads. All right, there we go. So that's ready. Well, not ready yet, but it's starting to get ready. And then that's all you have to do is just, once you have the breads in the toast, well, in the panini press, you can toast it in a regular skillet if you want. You can put it in a toaster oven. You can put it in a toaster if it fits. And all you have to do is just cook the outside. You don't have to really cook the inside because the inside is supposed to be actually soft. So in this way, when you apply everything else into it, you're going to see the mountain of a sandwich that this is. So just wait for that. Oh, and that's ready to go. All right, so now the actual proof. Will this sizzle? What do y'all think? What do you think? Everybody who's, well, TV is not going to reply to me. What y'all guys think? This is going to sizzle? Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Up. I hear the sizzles. I'm going to close that. And I'm going to set it for 5 minutes. There you go. So, ooh, that smells good. So while we'll wait for that, I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. So, we're going to take some breads. We're going to use the other tongs. Take a bread. See the bread? See the bread? Come with me, will you? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the other side of the pillow. All right, so I'm just going to open the panini press. Oops. Put one bread there. Grab another bread. Put it right there. And then that's it. All we're going to do is set this down. It's on medium, so you guys can know, medium heat for the panini press. And then we're going to set that one for 2 minutes. All right. Hello. Hi. So yeah, so we're going to set that in there for 2 minutes. And then we're going to get a plate. Place that there so we can place the actual toasted breads on there. So in this way, we'll just continue the rotation. So in this way, every 2 minutes, we put there. You already know how it is. So yeah, oh yeah, look. You want to see? Yeah, there you go. People on TV land. There you go. Okay. So that's that. So that's basically the two portions that need to be created for the chimichurris. It's just the bread. You can use any type of bread you want, but it does work better for the ones that are a little bit crunchy, like Italian bread, French bread. You can also use Heroes. It definitely is up to your liking, depending. There's no real right or wrong way, as we say here in Lunch Break. There isn't. It's up to you. So, and you can substitute whatever you want in between. Little Evil, air fried the bread. Little Evil. Wait, what does evil mean? Or avocado oil? What? Parsley and garlic. You gotta tell me what you wrote there, because I can't understand what you wrote there. A little what? Oh, hoagies. Okay. That works too. So that's going. This is about to ring in like 20 seconds. And then you're going to see how the toasted bread is. I'm loving the Super Mario. Mario's doing some nice little CGs up in the background. I'm kind of like watching over here. So yeah. So I wish you guys were here to see this. I'm going to take you back this way. There we go. All right. I wish you guys were here so you can smell this. That was the timer for the actual breads. And I'm going to show you what the breads look like. See, they're not that fully toasted, right? See? Everybody on TV land, see? So you can see, oh, yeah. There you go, see? So I'm just going to put these there. Because all we're trying to do, oh, wait, let's see. Oh, and check to see that, make sure that it's toasted. Okay, we're going to put it in for another minute. I want them a little crunchy for people to taste the actual chimichurris. Because remember, we have it at medium heat. Because definitely we don't want to burn, because I'm the only one here. Well, technically, almost the only one here. Extra virgin olive oil. Hey, Andrea, what up? Welcome to the live. So, these things are almost done. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? Yeah. So, let me get the other bowl. Because we're going to put the cooked, let me put you over there, the cooked burgers, or the patties, in here, because we're going to mash them up. So, what was that? Okay, just checking the other social medias. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, that was the bread. Let's take the bread out now. Oh, yeah. You hear that? Yeah. So at least now we know on medium heat for 3 minutes, will give us a nice little crunchy toast. So let's put another 2 in there. Uh-oh. And as you can hear that, the alarm for the burger has just gone off. And let's check these guys. Oh, you guys are waiting for this, aren't you? You guys are waiting for this, right? Ooh. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that, peoples. Hold on. Let me grab it in a certain style and way so you guys can see this. So I can grab this. Look at that burger. Look at that burger, peoples. Look at it. It's so juicy. Okay, I got to show a little to Instagram too. There's the juicy little burger right there, and Twitter, juicy little burger. And of course, Facebook, juicy little burger. Okay, before this one burns on me. And that's basically it, what you have to do. Because remember, if you're at work, you may have a grill, you may not have a grill, but you can definitely pull this off in a toaster oven. There we go. All right. So we'll set that one in for 5 minutes. We're going to go back here, check on our breads. And that's it. Look, we're almost done, people. We're almost there. Not really. Oh, man. What's everybody saying on it? Hey, Billy Mario. Super Mario's multitasking. He's on another page now. Yeah, see? I told you we were going to get that ready, see? Now we're watching it there, too. We got all the social media going today. And if anybody mentions the social media we're not going on, don't mention it. Just keep it to yourself. Oh, man. So, has anybody done any of the recipes on Lunch Break? I only heard a few people from North Carolina actually did the Sloppy Joe at sea. From North Carolina. Tyrone's cousin, she actually, with her friends, of 5 people, they went and they actually step by step made the sloppy Joe. That is crazy. That is crazy. Thank you guys for the love, man, from North Carolina. Literally, we love you guys. And don't forget, like I said, I'm going to keep throwing it out at you guys. Don't forget to go to IMDb, look up Lunch Break, one word, and rate it, share it, tell the world about it. We want to break the rankings. We were ranked 147,000 out of a million. Come on. Let's make it to the single digits maybe. Hopefully. Oh, nice. Oh, if you guys are watching from the if you guys are watching from the Christian Night page, we got the social media going over there. It's posting. That's awesome. Nice. Yes, you guys can interact now via page. Oh, now I'm seeing it over here. Via page. And we'll see your social media pop up with your photo, by the way. So make sure you have the right photo that you want people to see, because if you don't, it's not my fault.
Yo, you talk too much, B.
Oh! Ready? Hi. It's Melissa. Welcome, Melissa, to the show. That is funny. So.
Doesn't he talk too much? He talks too much.
I always talk a lot.
That's your problem.
Wow.
Talk too much.
I was wondering why you weren't messaging anymore. I was like, why she went silent all of a sudden?
He complains I talk too much. You hear this?
So welcome everybody on social media to the live. Melissa, my wife.
What's up?
We got Twitter going there. We got Instagram going there. My cousin Jen is on.
Hi.
Oh. And of course.
Hello, Super Mario. Okay. He complains I talk too much, and then when I don't talk, then he complains. You can never make him happy. That's what's wrong with men.
What?
You never make them happy.
All right.
Let me wash my hands. It's gross.
There we go. Take the bread out.
I pulled a little surprise thing on Chris the same way I do with Dewey.
All right. Almost ready for the dat. All right. So we'll do 2 more breads.
2 more breads.
Yeah. There we go.
Damn, I took like 7 napkins just now. Yo, you gotta get better napkins, bro.
Okay. The towel's right there.
Ew.
All right, so we're gonna set this one back in there.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Uh,
No, you did not do it.
What?
Really?
Oh yeah, I mixed it together.
No.
No, I mixed it together already. I took mayonnaise and ketchup. I didn't buy it like that.
I was about to say because they sell it like that.
No, I know, but nah,
which is
I'd rather just buy it.
disrespectful. That's so
listen,
disrespectful.
I got a witness who saw me put this together. Super Mario saw me do this, so.
Can you confirm that, sir?
Oh, and look, we got the social media going.
Oh, okay.
Look, we got social media going.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
So right now we're preparing the breads. Which, oh damn, you're kind of loud in my head.
Is that Overwatch?
There we go.
Is that Overwatch?
Yes.
Hi.
So the bread is the first part. The ground beef we made into patties so we can actually mash it into bits once they're fully cooked. What?
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Because you're like on super blast right
So
now. That's why my
I'm
hair's
talking
pushed back.
loud,
Because
so
you're
this
talking
way people
loud.
can hear me.
They can hear you just fine. Your timer just went off.
No. Oh, sure it did.
See what happens? He gets discombobulated. He was doing
That's what
totally
I'm
fine until I
talking.
got here.
I was trying to tell you what we're doing.
I can totally follow. I can totally follow along. I'm not that.
There we go.
All right, so this is still pressing. Is that what that is?
What happened?
Is this like got bread in it?
Yeah.
So why don't you lock it so it presses?
No, you don't have to. No, I don't want it locked. I don't want to make them flat.
I want
I just want to toast it on both sides. You want it flat?
Yeah. What's a panini pressed bread if it's not flat?
Well, because we're just using it to toast.
Then it's just toasted bread. Ew.
I know it is. All right.
I don't understand. He's like mad backwards.
All right. And then the last 2. Bam.
Wash my hands again. That's rude. My
Right.
allergies are kicking up so bad. What the heck
Your
is
allergies?
wrong?
No, not that towel. This towel.
Ah!
Wrong towel.
Ew! I don't want to know why a towel is stiff in the kitchen. That is gross.
That's a cleaning towel.
No. No. That is gross. Ew.
I didn't tell you that towel. I told you this
Dude.
towel.
What happens behind the scenes in lunch break? I'm just saying. Facts, bro. Facts. I just have to wash. I feel like I have to scrub my hands senseless now. It's gross. Ew. That was creepy stiff. That was like creepy, like teenage son bedroom creepy. And I don't have a son, by the way, but I grew up in a family where I had a lot of uncles, and my sister has a son, but he's not that old yet.
All you little boys out there. It's part of growing up. It's normal.
It's normal.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
No, it is very true. It is 100% normal. I approve this message. I'm just saying, self-love,
There we go.
self-love.
That's funny. All right, so we don't need this no more.
That's kind of hot. You didn't want to let that cool off before we put that under there?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
That's more like a cooling rack.
Okay.
So,
If you shift me one more time, so help me God, I am going to punch you right across this damn kitchen. And it's not far.
listen, we're doing a bachata episode.
No. By the way, I begged him to dance at the wedding, and I only got 2 dances out of him.
That's because you were busy doing
No,
stuff.
that was because you were too busy running around avoiding me
No, I
so
was-
that way you
I
didn't
was
have to
saying
be
hi
on
to
the
people.
dance floor. Okay? So
Oh,
sad.
look, James went on the other social media one.
Jeez, Mr. Faber.
Who's that? Oh, it's still my cousin Janet's still there.
Wait, so she said, what are you making? So we're making chimichurris, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you didn't answer my question. Is that the same thing as a Ricky?
Well, yeah, it's a Ricky. In my old school countryside, it was called Ricky's.
It's not old school because they still do it to this very day. So it's technically
still-
not. Yeah, they still do
I
it.
tried looking it up. They wouldn't pop up most of the
Well, that's
like
probably-
like one posting.
It's probably in like the same thing where we went to PR in the Piñones.
Yeah.
So that's what I was asking.
The
Is it the
countryside.
same thing as a Ricky?
Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, are we getting
So
this?
we're making something called Dominican Rickies.
Oh, hey, we're only getting one post. All right, so this is almost ready. So the next thing, once this is ready to go, Melissa over here is gonna.
Me? My name's Melissa. Thank you for pointing that out. I did not know. Thank you for that information, sir. I appreciate it.
Is gonna match these patties
Mash the patties.
with the nice little mashy pattern that she gave us.
Which, by the way, guys, where's Doobie?
He's not here.
I know. If Doobie were here, he'd be busting out laughing because you know why, right?
Why? Why? Oh,
It's gonna. Yeah, Doobie's gonna get a kick out of this when he watches this later. I know he is. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Hence the
Family
fact
show.
of why I got that, buddy.
God, I can't. Family show.
It is a family show. I don't know what you're talking about. I do a lot of strength training, okay? I am a fitness instructor. Thank you very much. Head out the gutter. Thank you. Whose head is in the gutter now, boo?
Well, there's no good over here. So.
Yours is in the gutter. You put it. You created the gutter. I'm just saying.
I like that.
What am I doing?
It's not ready yet. Just watch this for the moment.
What? Wait a minute. That's the first time ever you asked me to wash a dish.
Watch that dish. Gordon Ramsay. Watch
What did
that
you
dish.
say? Super Mario? What? What?
Come
This
on.
fool is getting some kind of way. He's feeling himself right now. Don't feel yourself, buddy. I don't know what you're pointing at. Not I.
You like that the little CG that?
I love it.
that.
I like that. That's actually really cool. Let's see. That's so cool.
Hello, people on TV land.
So, I am actually live right now going to
Thank you,
beg.
sir. What does that say? I can't see from
What
where.
am I looking at?
Somebody just signed in.
So I see BBG Samantha 784. I have no idea who that is, but hello. How are you?
Isn't that Samantha? That's Sam.
Oh, that's my cousin Samantha?
Yeah.
My bad. Do you want to know why? I don't have her. That's Instagram, right?
Yes.
All right, I don't have her Instagram. So anyway, on Lunch Break Live, I am going to challenge Mr. CK over here to make a Hungarian dish.
Then wasn't that the beef stroganoff we did?
Nope, that is not Hungarian at all.
It's not?
Mm-mm.
I thought it was.
No, it's not. You ever heard of something called goulash?
I couldn't hear what you said. What? Wait, you say goulash?
Goulash.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Goulash is a Hungarian Russian type of dish. If anybody is not familiar of my heritage, I am Hungarian, Sicilian, and what?
In Puerto Rican?
There you go.
Look at that, peoples.
Yummy. So
Show it
sorry,
to the world
don't
of
fog up the
people
lens
on
there,
Instagram.
buddy.
Look at that right there. Look at that. You guys want some patties? You guys want some patties? All right, just mash that up. So the next thing I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So
She didn't watch this, so I gotta. Watch it.
yeah. You notice I didn't do what he said, right? Like that, right?
No, because now I gotta watch it. It's taking time now.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. It takes 2 seconds. You'll be okay. Anyway, the country of Hungary, okay, is somewhat similar to a Russian country. They're like German Russian. So it's a lot of like soups and stews and stuff like that. And my late grandfather, which is my mom's dad, shout out to EPA, by the way. Yeah. He was Hungarian. I believe he was full-blooded Hungarian.
Right, so for this portion of the coleslaw that we're doing.
Oh.
What happened?
I love coleslaw.
Well, I don't know if you're going to love coleslaw of what I'm about to do to it, but okay.
Usually when you do things to things, I eat it anyway.
Whoa.
Wow. That's what she said.
What? Hey, Jose, what up?
Hey, Cuzzo, what's good? What's good?
Jay came back on here again.
So you've made a, you made a Dominican dish?
This is a Dominican dish.
Okay, that's today. And you
So-
made a Puerto Rican dish.
Yeah, that was the arroz
Uh-huh.
con pollo.
Con pollo.
Arroz.
Arroz
Not
con pollo.
arroz.
Yeah.
Arroz.
And then you
Arroz.
made what else?
But you know what I didn't get to do that day? When we did the arroz con pollo?
What?
I was going to do the pegao, but I didn't get a chance
You can't
to.
do, no, say how you say it in DR because we fight about this
Con
all the
con.
time. Con qué?
What?
What?
Con.
What?
It's like, what is it?
What? No, with.
In CSI, well, no, Law and Order. Ton. Con.
Con con.
All right, so we're going to take the coleslaw.
Pre-made coleslaw. You can make your own coleslaw with shredding up your own
And
cabbage
look where
and
it's going to
carrots.
go.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It just went on the grill.
Bum, bum, bum. So, what? Wait a minute. Hold up. Pause.
Pause. Why? You said something?
Pause.
You said
Wait,
something?
stop.
You said something?
You're heating up
Yes.
coleslaw?
Because this is the old school way of doing Ricky's.
No, it's just the CK way of doing it.
No, it's not.
I'll bet you I'll debunk it.
Debunk it. You didn't grow up in the countryside.
It doesn't matter if you grew up in the countryside. I work with a Dominican, and I'll tell you. I'll ask him directly. Investigations. Inspector Gadget.
I love that. Wait. Hey, Laura, what up?
Laura,
Feed me.
feed me. Hey, yo,
She
Cuzzo.
still can't have certain foods yet.
I don't want to.
What?
I don't want to say. Is it okay? Is she okay with that?
I don't know. It's up to her.
I don't know. Well,
Hey, Cece, what up?
Well, Cece,
Damn,
playing
all
hooky.
time.
No, I'm not playing hooky. Actually, my new schedule allows me to get out at 4 o'clock to sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes be on lunch break, which he doesn't need to touch me at all because it's just ew. Anyway, yeah, sometimes I get off. Well, now with my new schedule, I'm able to come here, but I will not be infiltrating on Sir Doobie's spot. Simply because Sir Doobie, and yeah, he's been knighted. I will not infiltrate Sir Doobie's spot because I know that he was here from the very beginning. So I will make guest appearances when possible. Okay, is that a okay thing with you?
I'm just a host.
I don't do what he says anyway. I do what I want to do. Well, I don't even know why I'm asking him.
Yeah, come a little bit closer. The camera can't see you.
With Arid Extra Dry? Dude, this goes to show you that I was a TV and radio kid growing up because I can probably quote a lot of commercials. Get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
I was going to say something totally off the...
What?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Because to
Right.
me it sounded like something different.
What? Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So so here's the meat chopped full.
Hopefully I'm able to
Okay,
put
let's
this
go.
on here
Da, da, da,
properly.
da.
Because making this on the skillet is kind of a little bit difficult.
That's not a skillet, though. It's easier to do
I
it
mean,
on a
on
skillet.
a grill, sorry.
Right. Which don't some of the George Foreman grills have that plate where you can
Yes.
make it into a flat surface?
Yes.
Sounds like somebody needs an upgrade. How many times have I said that? One day he'll listen to his wife.
Listen, it's not my kitchen. I'm borrowing it. I'm leasing
It
it.
doesn't matter. You can. Oh my.
Wait, isn't that the Rock's slogan?
It doesn't matter.
Yo, this smells good.
Yes.
Why? Because a couple of months ago,
Oh.
down south, feeding some proven tune.
Are you hearing this,
I
people?
love it.
You hearing this?
Which, by the way, if you are a true WWE, previous WWF fan, when he first started, what was his name?
Oh, damn, I don't know that one.
Anybody know? Any comments from the peanut gallery back there? There-
Oh, there you go. Super Mario said it.
What was his other name that he used to go by?
Oh, when he was part of the nation?
Yes.
I forgot that.
He used to be called the Brahma Bull.
Oh, right, that's right.
He called himself the Brahma Bull.
I forgot about that.
Which is why he has that tattoo on his arm, because he actually used to play for, before he tried out for the NFL, but he did not make it. And he said that was his greatest blessing was not making the NFL, because he wouldn't be who he is today.
That is very true.
Which is very true. But he is well in what he's doing now. He actually did a very smart move by getting into acting, which in the very beginning I thought he was the worst actor ever, which, by the way, WWF, WWE is nothing but acting anyway.
I got no comments. He's the greatest person in the world.
You're talking about somebody who used to watch
and he's tagged
it for
on this
years.
on this live. So
Which, by the way,
you're awesome. I love you.
what's that?
The Rock.
The Rock. He's amazing. Well, Dwayne Johnson, the Dwayne Johnson. Lord have mercy. He is a mess.
Oh, thank you.
Which him and Vin Diesel are fighting.
Yo, you know what this reminds me of a little bit? When your mom makes, is your mom or your dad makes the corned beef and cabbage?
My mom. How dare you? Blasphemy. You say my dad.
Oh, look, smell that.
Actually, no. You know what that
That's
smells like? Smells like the inside.
Cooked
No,
cooked
it
coleslaw. What are you doing with the towel? Violence.
Okay.
Violence.
It smells like an egg roll.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the inside of it. isn't
Right,
it?
which is how I make the crustless egg rolls. Keto egg rolls. Super Mario, gotta look it up.
I definitely will.
Yes, amaze balls. Actually,
Thank you,
all you
sir.
need is this stuff. Actually, this and that together will make a keto
And a stomach.
bowl, crustless egg roll. All you need with this, actually, with the keto egg roll, was you'd need some sesame oil, which that's what adds the flavor to it, which is amazing. It's a very powerful oil. And I believe some olive oil and some soy sauce.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I actually made it for Chris and my daughter like a couple of weeks ago. And I love it. If you make it the way I tell you guys to make it, you will make a large amount of it, and you can have it for like a week. And I can tell you, you can actually put that in like a soft shell taco if you want. You can eat it by itself. It's totally up to you. I like eating it the way it is with a little bit of duck sauce. It's great. It's amazing. Which, by the way, you have to be careful with duck sauce because it's high in sugar. Super Mario, is duck sauce keto approved or no?
I'm not sure. I never looked that one up.
That is a good question. I never thought about that. Come to think, I don't think it is. I'm not sure because it's like high in sugars. But keto's not really focused on sugars. It's more focused on carbs, right? Yeah, I think that. Well, I do dirty keto, so talk dirty to me.
Oh
Yay.
God.
Just saying. Just saying.
Oh wait, what was that? Somebody was mentioning a certain song. Damn.
What song?
And I said your name. I'm trying to remember. Someone mentioned something before in the beginning of the show.
Was it on Facebook?
I think so.
Let's just look back.
About some certain song. And I think only Melissa probably wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry. I'm looking and I don't see any reference to any songs.
I can't remember. I don't know if we were talking about it or we mentioned it.
So you mentioned the song and thought about me?
Well, no, you're the
He
the
calls
music,
me.
the music
He
guru.
calls me. What do you call me?
The music person?
Shazam.
Oh.
He always. It's funny too because he tries to get me to watch the show Beat Shazam, and I don't always beat it. And the thing is, here's the thing. I get kind of panicky when it comes to being in a competition because I'll be watching it at home and I'll be like, bam, and I know what the song is, and he's like, why don't you try it? I'm like, dude, I'll probably like panic the minute I know I'm in the studio, and I'll be like, I don't know. And then when I'll go in the back, I'll be like, dang it, but I knew it.
Hey, that'd be a nice next show for Lunch Break. Lunch Break Fast Track.
Huh? I don't get it.
Music with Shazam type of stuff?
You want? Oh no. I'm not really good when it comes to music like that. I just happen to be really lucky to remember certain tempos. That's
She says
it.
that, but it's not true.
But that's because I listened to the radio a lot growing up.
That is true.
I still do.
Listen, we used to do the A/B tape type of recording.
Oh my
If anybody
goodness.
remembers that.
I'm gonna even bring it even further than that. My Nana, to this very day, still has a record player for the 45s
I thought
and
you-
I think it's 15s
Listen,
and
I
45s.
thought you were going to mention that she has a 8-track player.
No, actually, you want to laugh, but my grandmother just, like, within the past maybe 10 years or so, finally got rid of her 8-tracks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Which, if you're not familiar with 8-tracks, those were those, like, really big, bulky-looking things that it was, like, modern thing back at that time. However, going back to what I said, with the record player, I actually used to play the record player and record on a regular recorder that she had, like a tape recorder, like you would do in like a college class. And that's how I would record the songs that she had on record. What happened?
Jane said, play it on the app. You'll want to throw your phone across the room.
Dude, let me tell you, I get frustrated because, I mean, you know what it is too when it comes to listening to music? If the artist has sampled a portion of a song, you're going to think that that song is something else. And that's why it's very misleading of doing modern music. Wepa!
Someone just signed in. Who's that?
That is Izzy G NYC. Hello. I don't know who you are, but hi.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't see the picture for you, so I
Yeah,
can't
so
know.
like I was saying with the music, you know, if the song is sampled by the artist, it's difficult to distinguish what the song is, if that makes sense. So that's why it's kind of hard to beat Shazam. Even sometimes when you listen to like Shazam or the other one, Soundhound, sometimes they can't pick up the song if it's like a mixed song. That's why it's hard and difficult for it to detect the song itself. So sometimes you're not always going to beat it. You're not always going to successfully succeed.
So now, we got enough coleslaw.
I don't know. Something about hot coleslaw doesn't settle me right. I don't know. I mean, to me, coleslaw's supposed to be cold.
I know, I get that part, but hey, listen, I said the same thing when I was first watching this when I was a little kid, and they had the little cart and they were making everything, and I'm like, oh, why are they
Wait a
cooking
minute.
that?
Wait a minute. You had people walking around with random gasoline type of things in a car. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. I'm surprised you people are still alive.
Oh,
Good Lord, or got fingers or hair still? Like, what the hell? Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I can kind of say I get it because in Puerto Rico, they kind of almost do the same thing, depending on where you
Yeah.
go. Like they have they don't walk around with carts with gasoline on them though.
Yeah, so
What
we'll
is
put it
going
that
on
way.
next?
All right, so now coleslaw is done. The ground beef is done. You already know what's time for.
Adventure time! Sorry.
Plate.
I heard the snicker. He's like,
Pass me a few plates.
I was going to say something, but that would be so wrong because it was
What?
wrong in my head.
Uh-oh. We would like to hear, as long as it's family show
You want me to say it?
related? No.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Be careful what you ask for because you might just get it.
No, I said a few plates. We're gonna play. We're gonna play.
You're so picky, good lord. Why wouldn't you just do one for just show and then the rest of them you plate after?
now we're gonna do everything.
Why would you do that? You're wasting time.
What are you taking them out doing?
How many do you want?
Never mind. I got it. Thank you. All right, so now. Done. Enjoy.
Throw some garlic on that bee.
No. It won't be.
Well, don't you cook with garlic with everything in here?
Yeah, that's what's in there.
No.
She's like, no.
We gotta get you like a little herb garden over here. And I mean the herbs you cook with. Thank you very much. Now, if you want the other herbs, we need to talk privately.
Oh my God.
Trust me, I know a lot of people.
All right, so here's the bread portion. Once the bread portion is open, bam, then we're gonna take. Pass me the ladle. The ladle. Thank you for the ladle. Appreciate you.
No, you don't.
We're gonna take some ground beef,
Why wouldn't you put the sauce first?
cause that's not how it goes.
I would do it that way. but
Sorry,
okay.
I'm doing old school tradition of how the Ricans are done.
Yo, if
Thank
you
very
could
much.
see the look he just cut me, I swear to God, he looked at me like he wanted to strangle me. Like, are you kidding me? How dare you?
Yeah, exactly. My Dominican dish. You had yours last week.
Last time I checked, he doesn't claim to be Dominican at all.
I know
He
what
just
you're
says
talking
he's American. He was born in the United States. He just has Dominican ethnicity.
Yeah, you had him laugh. I heard that.
I
So the
can't.
man just died over there.
He said, "It's the truth."
Isn't that something Renee does?
That was a sneeze.
Sorry. See?
Hey, it was still funny.
Assumption.
It was
Assumption.
still funny though.
That's what happens when you assume. You make an A out of yourself.
I thought I meant to get an A with you.
No. Sometimes you're just not that funny, dude. And that right now, that was not.
Blah, 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 blah. Anyway,
All.
and then the last portion, we got the ground beef, we got the coleslaw. It's the Dominican sauce.
Bull crap. It's not Dominican. Puerto Ricans created that sucker. Y'all just stole it.
What happened?
Like you steal a lot of things.
I wanted to. Should I?
Do it.
Should I? Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. There's one more portion that I didn't get to do.
Is Overwatch giving you ideas?
No, because I told him how I was going to do it, but, you know, I was trying to cut it because of time. But he's like, no, do the whole thing. Like, okay, I'll do that.
See? Ooh. Dun,
So-
dun, dun. Why are you looking at? What are you looking in my pockets? I have nothing. Ew.
I pre-pracked the aprons with gloves. And yes, they're not latex.
Much better, thank you.
See? What I tell you in the beginning of the show, people.
Much better.
What I tell you in the beginning of the show. I was telling him I feel like, you know, in Beetlejuice, that pink hand, remember when they were doing the what was it, the banana, Tallyman banana? I can't remember the song.
Come, Mr. Tally.
Yeah, remember they made them
Tally me
Dale?
banana. Huh?
They made them dance?
Dale.
Yeah.
They made who?
But they made them dance. You know, sing and dance.
Are you talking about the hands with the shrimp that came out?
Yeah,
I'm like, this?
yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what it reminds me of. Because these things are hard
Shout
to
out
put
to
on.
Tim Burton, by the way. If it don't fit,
Oh, that's what you meant?
you must have quit.
So I didn't do the killing. All right, so let's grab this. Pass me. Thank you, sir. Pass me the green knife, please.
The green knife?
Yes.
What are you doing? You're making me dizzy.
Well, because, okay. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Wash that tomato.
Because I'm going
Wash
by,
the tomato.
oh my God. I'm going by what Overwatch said.
Okay.
Because Overwatch wants me to do a complete one.
This one's just gonna get lost right over there. Ooh, your knife is dull. So dull. Dude, wow. Oh my.
Yeah.
Fire your kitchen staff. You should, oh my.
What?
You should not, no.
Have incisions and then cut?
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad.
Your knife is dull.
I need a sandwich. Why you put it that way for?
Here.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Yeah,
You're not going to touch that, right?
You made a mess now.
Not at all, because guess what? It gets lost. Oh, wait a minute. No, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right.
What?
It wouldn't be right.
Oh my God, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So I didn't cut it.
Whoop. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say something, but it'd be so wrong. Oh my God, I was going to say it, but I can't because someone's going to bust out laughing.
Now I need the sauce because you took it. And then all you have to do is once you have the tomatoes, the ground beef, and the coleslaw on top, is put the nice mixture of sauce right on top. So, put it that way. So I don't know who wants to be the first one to.
You know who already is. Come on down.
Taste this.
Hey!
Wow.
Wow, that's what she said.
Wow.
I can't with you.
Get it.
Exactly. See, exactly.
See what you're
So-
saying. You didn't prepare them right. You didn't prepare it right. You should have just like.
What?
him.
Listen, that's how they
How you
used
do
to
him
give
like
it
that,
to
bro?
us.
How you do him like that? That's not nice.
Look. Oh, there.
Is that supposed to me?
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, like that. Okay.
There you go. See, now that's workable. Let's see what we got.
Oh, wrong side. I was trying to open the bread on the wrong part. Yeah.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's good. I like the fact that the tomatoes, there's some tomatoes in there.
Yeah. Tomatoes add a little bit of extra flavor
Is
to
that
it.
part of the...
Part of the Ricky? Yeah. Yeah, so it's basically, so the Ricky consists of ground beef, coleslaw, tomatoes, and then the nice Dominican sauce on it with
Not
toasted
Dominican
bread.
sauce. Stop coining it like it's Dominican sauce. Like y'all
Special
created that
sauce.
shit,
How about
bro.
special sauce? I call it special sauce.
Y'all
Thank you,
didn't
sir.
create that. Y'all stole
So
it.
let me just do one more.
Y'all stole it, bro. Come on. Give credit for what credit's due.
God.
Puerto Ricans created that,
It's special
bro.
sauce. It's called special sauce. That.
not called
Let's just
special
leave it like that.
sauce.
Special sauce.
It's called the sauce.
It's called special sauce.
Okay? Get it right.
So we'll put that there.
Would you like tomatoes?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody on TV who's watching us on TV for watching Lunch Break. You guys have been special. Go to IMDb, show us some love. Don't settle for less. Make it your best.
Whoop, whoop.
So now just keep preparing this. And then steal some tomatoes.
One or two.
There's two. And then
This one.
bye everybody on TV.
Bye.
We love you.